Konnichiwa, Susie this. Hi guys, my name is Susie and today we're going to continue our journey on learning Japanese and English all together. So why don't we get started, shall we? So let's begin. So now today we're going to talk about personalities. So do you know what personality is? So today in personality is like things that people feel inside and people how they act. Like if someone's funny, they'll act funny to make us laugh. Or if they're cheerful or they're cute, those are also personalities. So today we're going to learn all about personalities, but here's the interesting part. We're going to learn how to state it in Japanese too. Isn't that awesome? So let's start. First one is omoshiroi. 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 Omoshiroi means funny. So also sometimes it also means interesting too. So funny, almost shiroi also means funny and interesting at the same time. You could use neither both. So let's try to write this in this writing. It's kind of long. You could practice at home if you have time. Draw a straight line here. You see the straight line? After that, you'll go down, make a big belly, then a curve. Then we'll put a little bit of comma there. Then we'll do some straight lines, like an equal sign like this, but it will be very short. After that, we'll have a belly like this. That is the way we write it. Next, we'll draw a hook, not so sharp and not so not sharp. After that, we'll draw the number 3. You see this end? We'll go back on the end and whoop. This one will be a hook that's not sharp with a very long comma. This is how we write omoshiroi, 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 omoshiroi. Here, that's the way to write it. It's called funny. Funny, okay? So let's just remember that omoshiroi means funny. Or we could have a sentence like Miss Tanaka, like that. Miss Tanaka, we say Tanaka-san, like that. It means Miss Tanaka. So Tanaka-san wa omoshiroi desu. That means that Miss Tanaka is very funny, or Mr. Tanaka is very funny. It's also okay because, or we could say Naomi-san wa omoshiroi desu. That means that Naomi, Miss Naomi, is very funny. For example, like that. Next one is kawaii, 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 kawaii. Kawaii means cute, cute in Japanese. So kawaii, kawaii, kawaii means cute, guys. So just remember, like if you want to say someone's cute, like for example, Tanaka-san wa kawaii desu. That means that Miss Tanaka is very cute, for example. Or if you want to ask, is Miss Tanaka cute? Like that, we can say, Tanaka-san wa kawaii desu ka? Is Miss Tanaka cute? For example, these are the sentences you could ask if you want to speak in Japanese like that. But it doesn't have to be necessarily like Tanaka like that or Naomi like that. You can make up any name you want, even your name, for example, or even your parents' name, of course. So let's write it. First, we'll go down. Let's draw an R that's in Vietnamese. Let's go down, make an R, well, little comma. After that, we'll draw a little cross. You'll draw a straight line like this. Go down, and then begin from here. Then whoop, a big belly, there it is. And these two characters are the same. So we're going to go down, another straight one, and yeah. That's how we write kawaii, 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 kawaii. Let's just say it means cute, cute. Okay, guys. Kawaii means cute in Japanese. Oh, and also there's a little fun fact for you guys. There's a piano brand that's also called Kawaii, and also. So if you have this kind of thing. If you have this kind of brand of piano, you better know what it means. Kawaii means cute. So it's a cute brand of piano. The next one is yasashi. 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 Yasashi means kind. So if we want to say someone's kind, we could say a name like I'll take for Tanaka-san again. Tanaka-san wa yasashi desu. That means yes, I see this. You see? It means that Miss Hanukkah is very kind. That's how we say it. If we want to ask is Miss Hanukkah is kind or not, we can ask Hanukkah-san wa yasashii desu ka? Is Miss Hanukkah kind? That's how we ask. So now let's write it. First, we'll draw a long line, you see? After that, we'll draw a very big belly, not at the end, but just here. Then we'll draw a little comma. After that, we'll draw a straight line, go down, make the feet like this. After that, we'll go to make a mouth. After that, we'll make a hook. This hook has no commas, but the other hook has a comma. That means it's different characters, even though we look a little bit of same. So this is how we write yasashii, 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 yasashii. Yasashii means kind. So when you're helping someone or helping a lady cross the road, you're kind. So that's called yasashii, yasashii, yasashii. Next one, there'll be two new words that you might have to use if you want to say a sentence. Someone is cute, someone's kind, someone's funny like that, or interesting like that. So this one's akarui, akarui, akarui. Akarui means cheerful, of course. Akarui, akarui. It means cheerful. Cheerful, of course. So if you want to say someone's cheerful, like Mr. Tanaka is very cheerful, or maybe Ken is very cheerful, for example, like Ken-san wa akarui desu. That means Ken is very cheerful, of course, a cheerful person. And later, there'll be another very good sentence. Instead of saying Ken is very cheerful, we could say it another way, but later on because it's a surprise. Let's write this word first. This one means A in the alphabet. So we'll draw a straight line, go down, then begin from here. That's how we write A first. Then we'll write the second character, which looks like an R, like this part, like Hawaii. Next, we'll draw the number 3 with a very small belly at the bottom, and then a hook with a comma like that. That's how we write akarui, akarui, akarui. This is how we write akarui. So akarui means cheerful. The next word I want to say to you is hishito, hishito, hishito. So this is the surprise. Do you know why? Because in a sentence, instead of saying Ken is very cheerful, we could say Ken is a cheerful person instead. So say Ken-san wa akarui hishito desu. That means Ken is a very cheerful person. Or maybe we should say Ken-san wa omoshiroi hishito desu. That means Ken is a very funny person. Ken is a funny person, like that. So this word could be put at the end of the word behind this, because it means people, or if it's just one, we'll write it person instead. So like for example, the Ken is only one person, so we'll write hishito into people instead of person, like that. Let's write it. It's a very short word, so it might be very quick to write. Let's go, like make a U, go down. This is how we make a U. After that, a straight line, a very kind of curvy like this, like floating, and then a very big C at the end. This is how we write hishito, 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 hishito. So hishito, let's just say it means people and person. I better write person in here just in case you guys don't know. Person. So it means people and person at the same time. So next, these two words is a must in a sentence. It's like grammar points. So in English, you want to say Ken is very funny. If you just remove the is, like Ken, very funny person, like that doesn't make sense, right? So in Japanese, it's also the same. Wa. Wa means is in English, actually. So these are just These are just words that you just need to know if you want to make sentence, okay? Wa. Wa means is in English, actually. So if we want to say someone's funny, we just say, Ken san wa omoshiroi desu. Wa, you see, it means Ken is very funny. If you don't have this, the sentence won't even sound correctly at all. Sometimes some words might not use wa, but if you want to make sentence describing people, definitely wa is a thing. So let's write it. But it's a very short word. You can practice writing it at home, of course. And this last time I mentioned, right? This will always be put at the end of a sentence because this represents for is for even lots of meanings. But sometimes it doesn't have a meaning. It just stands at the end to make it look correctly, of course. So you can see that this here, see, is actually at the end has no meaning. It's just standing there alone to make the grammar correctly. So these are all the words you need to know today, and remember to take notes on these two words. But before we say goodbye, why don't we read it again one more time? Let's read it. Omoshiroi, omoshiroi. Kawaii, kawaii. Yasashii, yasashii. Akarui, akarui. Hito, hito. Wa, wa. This. So these are all the words you need to know. These are personalities that you might want to describe if you're in your family members too. Why don't you try practicing them at home and making sentences with different kinds of names? So this is the end of our lesson. So mata ashita. Bye guys.